Cornell Law Professor is filing a federal lawsuit against the New York State Health Commissioner, challenging the constitutionality of the state's guidelines to prioritize non-white individuals for the COVID antiviral pill.
The professor even went as far to call the guidelines an act of racial discrimination. In late December, the New York State Department of Health announced prioritizing high-risk individuals for distribution of the new COVID-19 antiviral pill because of limited supply. Included in the prioritization were those that are non-white.
Non-white or Hispanic Latino, that status alone qualifies you. If you are white, however they define that, then you need to show something personal to yourself that you have a risk factor.
This week, Cornell Professor William A. Jacobson filed a lawsuit in a Southern Tier District Court claiming, quote, New York's use of racial preferences is unconstitutional.
The fact that based on race you have made it harder for one race to get it than another is a constitutional violation.
The New York State Health Department cites long-standing systemic health and social inequities contributing to an increased risk of severe illness and death for non-whites. Studies from the CDC show Black and Hispanic communities are at higher risk in cases, deaths, and hospitalizations compared to white communities. But Professor Jacobson argues
those studies really are not applicable because those are groups. Each individual in this country and in this state is entitled individually to equal protection of the laws. 18
News has reached out to New York State Health Commissioner Dr. Mary T. Bassett for a comment, but she did not reply. Jacobson's lawsuit is seeking to prohibit the state from enforcing this policy.
You know, this lawsuit is about this health directive by this health department in this state. It's not trying to prove some bigger societal point.